Oh, hi! It's me, Peter G., your favorite Polish cartoonist and the head of Sine Timore Enterprises. I'm doing this video to bring everybody up to speed on a little something that I was working on and I have gotten done. You will recall a while ago, I think it was around April maybe, there was a thing. Kathy Ireland initiated what was called the 43 Challenge. It was for the National Pediatric Cancer Foundation, and the whole gist of it was that there were two things in order for you to do this. It was to help support and drum up support, to drum up funds for this charitable cause. The first thing was to donate 43 of something. It could be $4.30, it could be $43, it could be $430, just 43 of something. And the other was to do 43 of something on camera and show it off to the world. Potentially you could also challenge other people. I was not challenged, but I decided to participate anyway. The question was, what was I going to do 43 of? And like Kathy, she baked 43 cookies for first responders, and the video shows her kitchen. It's a nice kitchen, let me tell you. And for those of you wondering, you notice the kitchen? Of course I noticed the kitchen. One guy was a Marine. He did 43 burpees, which is just astonishing. I mean, I couldn't even do one. And another person named 43 Disney characters. I was originally going to just do 43 bad jokes on camera. But I thought, well, we can ramp this up a little bit, can't we? And so instead, given at the time we were the virus, calling it the virus because if you say it by name, it will get you bounced off YouTube. The virus was still continuing to spread, and I decided I was going to make 43 face masks. But I didn't want to do just any face mask because that's boring. So I decided to make geek-oriented or fan-oriented face masks. And I started working on them, and between my job, I'm one of the lucky ones that his regular job is still around even through the shutdowns. I am considered an essential worker. Between that, working on the animation, working on the screenwriting and everything like that, time was just a little goofy. But last night I managed to get it done, courtesy of people who, after the fireworks display on July 4th, decided to set them off around our houses. So I didn't get any sleep for a while. And I decided to put the time to good use, and I finished up the 43 face masks, and I would like to show them to you so you can see what's been going on, and maybe if you would like to participate in the 43 challenge as well. And if you want to see them, they're going to be right over there. So here I am. This is my kitchen, but also my general work area, especially when it comes to my sewing, things like costumes and things like that. This island counter comes in real handy, let me tell you. So for those of you wondering what 43 face mask looks like, here we go. This is actually 44. I just wanted to make sure that I used up the rest of the material, so there's a bonus in there. For starters, did Chicago Cobs ones. I'm from Chicago, and as I've always said, sometimes you have to remember where you're from. Next, got some My Little Pony ones, which figures, I guess. We have a bunch of Elsa from Frozen. San Antonio Spurs. Go Spurs. I'm a huge Spurs fan. Some Harry Potter. My personal favorites, a bunch of Phineas and Ferb ones. This was the one that actually gave me the idea in the first place. So we have Phineas and Ferb being awesome. Disney princesses. This is Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel. So cross-section of them. Classic Mickey Mouse. And this is just a little nod to my dad. My dad was Navy. He did 3 tours in Vietnam, and I've always respected soldiers in the military. I saw how my dad was treated when he came home from Vietnam, and I swore I would never do that to a soldier myself. So we have 4 face masks in the U.S. Navy motif. And so there we go, 43 44 face masks, and I will be unleashing them into the wild later, either this week or the start of next week. I want to give people that would be interested in getting a couple of them a chance to get them before I turn them loose. And because I just jumped in and did this, I don't know if I'm allowed to nominate people to participate. I'm not even sure if the challenge is still ongoing, but if it is, and if I'm supposed to recruit people for the 43 challenge, I would like to nominate Lydia Cornell, Kim Alexis, and Jennifer Perry. You three, like I said, it's 43 of something donated to the pediatric center, $4.30, $43, whatever, and you do 43 of something. You don't have to go overboard like I did, but let's face it, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. So, thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon.